This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Hey!
Girl, what is going on this weekend?
So, listen, I have a new sport that I like.
Oh, another one? After hockey?
After hockey. The reason I know about it is it's at that Gas South Arena, which I have become, it's almost my go-to every weekend now because I love the Gladiators so much. But Barnes, last week I went to the girls' volleyball team.
Oh.
Have you ever seen girls' volleyball?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I watched the whole Olympics. It was great.
It is the fat, because my whole thing with football is slow. It's slow. It doesn't move. Women's volleyball is awesome. So fast-paced, so moving, and those girls are adorable.
Well, I do prefer beach volleyball because the uniforms are really nice.
Of course you do.
What's there?
I've never seen legs on a girl like that. I mean, unbelievable. Tall, yeah, gorgeous. But anyway, a lot of fun. And go to my vodka lady there. They have a vodka thing right outside the main entrance. She's very sweet. She knows me by name now. And then I'll move, male sports. The Hawks face the Raptors at the Farm tonight. Okay. I don't want to talk about that. Can I just say I don't want to talk about that anymore?
What?
The home show is in North Atlanta. Do you like the home show? You always roll. You're starting to roll your eyes at me.
Oh, I love the home show.
No. I mean, I think a lot of people do like it.
I like to go to the home show because, like the boat show, you can have a little cocktail and sit in an area that you would never be. Well, I would never be able to form the furniture, and do selfies.
Sure. Okay, where is it?
Yeah, it is at Gas South Arena. That's what I'm saying. Gas South Arena is the place to be, Leslie Fram.
You need to work there.
Well, at the end of January, you know who's there? Kelsey Ballerini Barnes.
I know.
Gas South Arena.
Kelsey Ballerini Barnes. I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
Her boyfriend's going to be on soon from, what's that little kid show on Netflix? What's the one, Leslie? You watch all seasons of it.
Oh, with Chase Stokes?
Yeah, Chase Stokes is going to come on our show.
Outer Banks.
Yes, Outer Banks.
Oh, I love Outer Banks.
I do too.
He's from Atlanta. Anyway, but Kelsey Ballerini, that's good. She'll be playing his old hometown.
I love that show, Outer Banks. Have a gay character in it. Just saying.
All shows do.
Exactly. Are you ready for me to move on, or have we done enough of this Ballerini chick? All right. So my godson Micah told me about this band. He's in his 20s, so he's keeping me with the kids going. This band is nothing more than a bunch of stoners, essentially, that sat around, came up with a band, came up with a name. The guy that started is Eric Thorsten. It's going to be at Masquerade tonight. It's basically a death metal band. The name is The Bonginator. Bong.
Now, is this the band that's got somebody cute in it, or is this another segment?
No, they don't. They're not. I don't mean. See, Leslie, they're just not my type. It's just funny. The Bonginator and their new album, The Intergalactic Gorabong of the Death Pot era. That's the name.
So they're stoners. Okay,
they're
good.
stoners at Masquerade, but they've developed this crazy following. It is insane. But anyway.
All stoners.
It's a good thing they don't wear it on their sleeve. Like, you would never know.
Never know that that's what they are. Finally, to the important thing, I'm talking Monet Exchange, one of the winners from RuPaul's Drag Race. She is in town Friday night, Barnes, not just doing drag. She sings. She does jokes. This is a cabaret, sweetie.
I thought you were talking about art, girl. I thought you were talking about Monet, like art.
That's what I thought.
Monet Exchange is the name of a very fashionable drag queen.
Okay.
You will like her. All right. City Winery is hosting Christopher Titus. Do you remember him? He's a comedian. He had a television show. It was real big. I don't know where he went.
What happened to him? Yeah.
I don't know his story, but he's got a new tour. He's going to be at City Winery. I actually kind of liked him.
Did you see where now City Winery is making you spend a minimum of $25, I believe, on your bill? So, like, it's a minimum.
Who doesn't drink $25 in wine?
I'm just saying. Some people, they just want to go raw. They get the ticket and they want to go sit there and raw dog.
That happens at a lot of places now. Listening rooms and stuff. You have to. There's a minimum.
I agree. You should. Because people just sit at big tables. Anyway.
Just telling you.
Listen, all right, Leslie Fram. So here's the weird thing about this week. 3 people are on my list of hot. Go see because they're hot. I could not narrow it down to less than 3. First one is a Greek guy named Matt Kirkes. He was in the band The Citizen and The Flats, but he's on stage by himself Friday night at the Masquerade. He is tatted up, rock star hot, man. I know, right up your alley, Leslie Fram. And then next is a band called Trampled by Turtles. I don't know if you've heard of them.
I do know them very well.
They're all sweet, but the lead singer, Dave Simonetti, my God. And I don't know how they must be all on crack cocaine, because have you ever listened to their music? It goes incredibly fast.
Yeah, they're good though. Yes, they're good live.
They're very, very good. Last but not least, at the Eastern Sullivan King, long-haired, Lenny Kravitz-y looking, hot, hot.
It's the hot look.
It's a hot. Last but not least, no, I got 2 more. Hold on. Quit rushing me.
You're already last. I didn't even give you a rap. You already lasted twice.
Well, you make me nervous. You're looking at me, man.
Okay.
And I can smell money. Oh, my God. Friday night. I'm not sure if you can still get tickets. I haven't checked this morning, but Steve Martin and Martin Short with their Dukes of Funnytown show. Oh, my God. Since this whole Murders in the Building show, they are happening. And I'm just going to, the best comedians ever.
I love them.
They just show you how to do it, man.
Where are they going to be?
At the Fox.
How is that not sold out?
So last night when I checked, there was 100 tickets left.
Wow. I bet not anymore.
Well, they're $80.
Worth it.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. Larry David was $5,000 a ticket.
How was that, by the way?
It was awful. It was the biggest waste.
Let's see. There you go.
Yeah. But $80 for those 2 guys would be a deal.
They're hysterical.
Yeah.
Last but not least, the Buckhead Theater is hosting a comedian, Maria Bamford. Do you know Maria Bamford? The reason I like her voice is so strange and awful. It just makes me feel better because I know I have a very unusual voice in comedy. She's a huge, huge comedian. She's never really made movies or anything like that, but you would, if you heard her voice, you'd know exactly who I'm talking about.
All right, girl.
At Buckhead Theater. Mm-hmm. I said, honey.
Every single one of your bits was last but not least. All of them.
It's true.
All right, girl. See you next week.
Stay warm, you guys.
Actor Michael Rosenbaum, he knows some of the most talented people in the business, and now he's getting the inside story.
Let's get inside of Heather Graham. I can't look at like Boogie Nights and think that you were a nerd, Johnny Knoxville. You think you're going to do another Jackass movie? What do your kids want?
Dad's not going to do that. Yeah. You got to be careful how you choose your heroes.
Hear from some of the most fascinating people in pop culture today.
Danny Trejo. You're a legend. Do you know you're a legend?
You can't be a legend having this much fun.
The Inside of You podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.